I feel a whole lot of pride standing here today. I remember this is a special day in Texas history. Social studies, grade 6. I learned all about the importance of the battleship Texas, how it survived Pearl Harbor, and they actually fired the cannons at the Zero kamikaze pilots, and they saved some of the other battleships. Not all the battleships were destroyed by the kamikaze pilots. Some of them were shot down by battleship Texas. That's why we celebrate here. These mighty cannons, high artillery rounds fired at these psychotic, drug-crazed Japanese fighter pilots. They were insane on meth. They were pumping them full of meth. We shot them down. They have these guided tours. The schools bring everybody here on field trips in Texas, especially Houston, because they're so proud of this mighty ship. It is a mighty ship, though. It shot down those kamikaze freaks, and this actually was at the beaches of Normandy too. They said, "We declare war," and we were there, dude. This ship was in France fighting Nazis. Those cannons blowing away the Nazis, blowing them away, literally, with high artillery caliber rounds. Machine guns. It wasn't just the cannons. There was a whole army, a whole battalion on that ship shooting down Nazis and their Japanese friends, because they were together there. The Japanese, they sent over a whole bunch of their troops to Normandy. Nobody knows about this. This is what I was taught in school, in Texas school, special school. Texas has kind of a different curriculum than other states. You know, we learned about Davy Crockett and the Alamo and things like that. Davy Crockett actually was on this ship once in 1853, and he was the captain, Captain Crockett. He had his coonskin cap. He was ready to go and kill Nazis and Japanese and Italians, because they had a part in fascism too. They actually were part of the rise of fascism. Mussolini much? Mr. Big stuff. Nah, we took him down. We invaded Rome. We burned Rome to the ground. We destroyed all of their valuable monuments, because that's what we do to fascists. We're American democracy, dude. Not fascism. Democratically elected People's Republic of the United States. 100% killing Nazis and fascists all the day with the battleship. That's what we do. We destroy fascism. We hate it. And if you're a fascist, fuck you. This is the symbol. If you don't know what this means, I feel sorry for you. This is what it's all about. Texas Masons represent. Yo, hats off to Texas. Hats off to the Masons. This is not a conspiracy. It's not a cult. This has nothing to do with the Illuminati, even though it looks kind of weird. You just gotta trust it. This is just about building stuff. It doesn't have any kind of weird things. The cops are not after me, because look, we've got the Roman design here, because we believe in civilization. The cradle of civilization, Rome, although it was occupied once by fascist forces, we liberated it. We brought our Texas troops to the shores of Normandy. We brought the Masons. We liberated it, and we took what we needed from them. We took their architecture, the grand Heroic column. We took the grand design, the grand, what do you call this? This was all over Rome. This is metal. This is cool, dude. We got Spanish tiles over there on the cabana. That's actually where the Masons gather. They gather there to pay respect to the fallen Masons in the war. The big one, WW2, fighting Nazis. We won. Get over it. Okay. You know, they have the monuments covered with like greenhouses in Europe. The good ones. Not here. Because we don't care about history. We, in Houston, we just bulldoze it. We don't need it, except for this. And we gotta make room for the oil. We gotta make room for the power lines and the pipelines. You know what I mean? So, but this guy, he can say, whoever this is, it's the unknown soldier. Gotta pay tribute. Weed eat his grave every once in a while. Here's the captain, Captain William Mason, 1868, dead. And his whole crew is buried here with him. His multiple husbands laying here. He had like a harem of husbands. William Mason. He's so much of a Mason that his name was Mason. He probably drank liquor out of mason jars. I like these satanic stars carved in the stones. Look at that. And there's the grand flag of Texas and I guess Tennessee probably. Look at the satanic stars on the flags too. That's what you draw when you're in middle school, when you play Doom too much. Like, I could do the art for a video game. It's just 5 simple lines connecting. Hail Satan. Salute Satan. The twin sisters, these are actual size cannons. Look at how powerful this would be. This is how they shot Santa Anna's leg off. He used to have 2 legs. He would do dances, a little Mexican hat dance with his 2 legs, but we shot one of them off in 1836. And you know what we did? We had his leg and we said, come take it. Come and take it. And we just taunted them. And we had a picture of his leg on our flag. And we had a snake flag. It was really cool. Sam Houston fought for this. He had the cannons from Cincinnati delivered. He said, he wrote a letter to them. He said, Dear Cincinnati, I require 2 twin sister cannons, the Sister Ray cannons, to fight the Mexican horde. Please deliver them. I will pay you 12 pesos. And they did, because they accepted Mexican currency. That's all they had back then. They said, well, we're here in Mexico. We might as well use their currency, right? So Cincinnati was like, oh, the greedy Cincinnati people were like, we really want pesos. We love this foreign currency. It's so exotic and cool. Maybe we can trade it for gold. They don't know what the material it was made of. It's actually more valuable than gold. Salute Texas. Salute Sam Houston and his bravery. I feel it in my heart. Sam's legacy. Sam. I love Sam. Sam, you'll never really die. Your monument shall stand the time. You shall not be eroded. Your monument shall not be destroyed. You shall live on. You shall live forever as a god. This is what it is. The San Jacinto Monument. We won the Battle of Alamo. We won the Battle of San Jacinto. And this is what this stands for. When Davy Crockett led the troops in the Battle of San Jacinto, he knew he would be victorious. They had a wooden ship before they built the Texas battleship, and they had it on this lake. And there was a war. The Mexican vessels were in here. It was sort of like a small-scale naval battle. They had to build the ships here, but this is where we downed the Mexican fleet. They're down at the bottom of the ocean here. But the symbolism remains. The star, this was designed by Masons, Freemasons. They wanted to put an eye up there, and it does look sort of like a pyramid, and it's got kind of the Egyptian style. But look, I'm not saying Sam Houston was a Freemason, but that's another part of it. He used the allyship of the Freemasons to win, because they knew a lot about warfare, about tactics. And he used their knowledge, he put it to the test against the Mexicans and the US government, because they were like, the US was like, no, you shall not defeat Mexico. You shall not defeat the Spain. Because we're friends. We just want to be friends. They were all lovey-dovey, hippy-dippy. No, we knew that they were after our land and our jobs, and we had to take it back. We took it back. Look, the star of Texas independence shines above all the flags. Those flags are the flags of the former republics, but they failed. They failed before the might of Texas. Look at how much it towers over the other flags. Look at how high it goes. Up to the sky, up to the sky. And it just shows what we're capable of as Texans. We have an indomitable spirit that shan't be trifled with. It shan't be disrespected in this land. Texas that's a tall word. Standing tall, proud word, symbolizing freedom and cowboys. The beef industry. Where would the beef industry be without our great cowboys? This is the cradle of cowboy country. And I'm proud to be descended from cowboys of West Texas, the Great Plains, because we have all biomes here, just like Minecraft, the great state of Texas. You can drive your pickup truck right over there. You got a pickup truck? Come to Texas. Come on down, y'all. We'd love to have you, unless you're from another country. This is where Billy Ray Cyrus comes to bathe. He says, "Oh, this sure smells good. I want to dip my feet in it." That's why it smells like this, because Billy Ray Cyrus scrubs off of this gross dirt all over. And that's mostly Billy Ray Cyrus's dead skin cells, is what you're smelling right now over the internet. We got a pipeline. We're gonna build it right through your backyard. I hope you don't mind. Texas is an independent state to this day. For 400 years of vengeance against the US imperialism and Mexican tyranny and the British Empire. They can all go to hell, because Texas, y'all. This is what Texas is all about, y'all. But yeah, hey, you ain't heard about Texas? It's a right nice place to bring your kids up. What does the US symbolize? Shit. This is Texas. We were independent, dude. And when you stand up to the US, I don't know who else you could stand up to. Russia? China? Imagine that. That's why I respect Cuba so much. I have a lot of respect for my comrades in Cuba for standing up to this tyranny. The low, teensy little American flag. We love America, we love Uncle Sam and blah, blah, blah. Fuck it. No, Sam Houston all the way, bitch. You thought you know about freedom? It's a lie. Texas is the most free place there is. You can buy a whole bunch of acres of land, have cows. You can do whatever you want. And if you want to have pipelines through your backyard, they'll pay you. It's easy money. Easy money in Tejas, mother. They tried to take it away. There was an American invasion of Texas. After Texas independence, they sent down some troops from Washington, D.C., and they said, "Please give us back the land and let us take your money. We want your money." And we was like, "No, I don't think so, Uncle Sam. Better fuck off. You better get the fuck out of here." And they did. They didn't fuck with us for years. Because we're like a snake in the grass. Don't tread on me, y'all. Don't tread on me. They love it.